On Beats Production.
What is you doing? You gotta get ready for the show. You sitting up here doing work. What is this?
I'm making money, but I'm trying to get some. Hey.
Okay, well get some in the studio so we can go ahead and get ready for the show.
One time I'm just asking.
I'll take some. Since you're asking, you
Yeah.
want me to get some. Ooh, and this is creamy too. You know what? This is nice.
Silky.
My skin is soft. Ain't it? Yeah, get some. Get some. Now get in the game room so we can get the studio so we can get the show going.
Okay,
This is soft though. Hey, get some. Hey man, hey, come on man, bro. We gotta go ahead and get the studio, bro.
Yo, check it out though. I gotta make this shot for you so you can get your head right.
Man, if we don't have time to make the shot, we gotta
30
go ahead and
seconds,
do it.
bro.
We gotta
30 seconds,
go.
boom.
Listen, you got one already made for me so we can go ahead and get started?
Yeah, I got one right there. That's
I'm gonna test this one
that's
out
that
for you.
Captain America shot. You know what I'm saying? For freedom of signal 27.
Oh man, that is good. You are awesome, man. But listen, finish making the shot in the room so we can go ahead and get everything straight. Ooh, my body hot, bro. That was good. Chill. Man, we gotta get in the studio, man, and do the show, man. Why you sitting in here? You're not even halfway up. Man, give me the remote, bro. Cut this shit off using all my electricity. Got my Netflix on and everything. Cut this shit off. Like, get up. Hurry up, bro. I know you messed up, but you can be unmessed up. Damn, bro. You ain't got nothing to say. Shit. Where David at? Oh.
That's that dedication. 2022, I'm on their neck like a tattoo. Hit them with that King Low. What you wanna do?
Well, listen, man, we gotta get ready for the show, and you're using the equipment to rap songs, man. Let's get the thing going.
We are not the same, because we are not the same.
Bro.
Too much traffic, I built my own lane.
Listen, so you just gonna respond to me when your rap you know what?
Rauob is my spirit. You gonna know my name.
Listen, just get ready for the show, man.
All right.
Now, where's Claudine at? Everybody got... Why are you coming down the steps, Claudine?
I'm coming. You know I can't rock out with my crotch out, man. I had to get my clothes on.
Well, I'm glad you put some clothes on so nobody see that crotch now behind that guitar.
Coming, man.
We gotta get ready to get in the guitar, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta get ready for the show. Ain't nobody ready for the show, man. We gotta get... Oh, no, man. Everybody, man. Chip don't want to get up and Ed making stuff.
Wait, that shit coming. Are we gonna have an orgasm on the show?
Ain't nobody making
Like being half ass without no ass cheeks.
I wanna see that magic.
Now listen, man, everybody that said what they do, ain't nobody said what I do. But listen, I am the last Leroy, and we are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. We are Signal 27.
The best live stream in the city.
The Signal 27 Show.
What's going on, y'all? This is the Signal 27 Show. How y'all doing? We are late than a motherfucker. How y'all doing this evening? Yo, listen. Yo, we was at a premiere of the Duvals. We saw all of the episodes of the Duvals today. The first episode drops 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. What is this? Eastern Standard Time?
Yes, Eastern
Standard Time. Yo, so y'all make sure that y'all go ahead Y'all make
fact that he had to ask that.
I've been having to ask a lot of questions fucking lately. You know what I mean? Hey Jay, how y'all doing? Yes. Just to let you all know, I want to thank you all for tuning in to the Signal 27 show. We go live every Sunday, supposedly at 6:30, but whenever the fuck we feel like.
It's
that's not too funny.
It's not funny at all.
Yeah, but it's funny to me, guys. It's funny to me, goddamn, because we. Hello, yeah. So y'all make sure that y'all comment, like, and share the video. Y'all know what's going on this week. Y'all saw what the thumbnail was. It's an attack on comedy. So the way things are going is the way things are going. Y'all make sure that y'all share this video with all of these motherfuckers that decide that they might want to jump on stage with anybody, because all comics ain't all comics. Ain't that right?
That's right.
Hello. So go around the room. We're gonna let people know who is here this evening and who ain't. Who we was just there with.
Because we confused.
Yeah, I don't understand. You know what I mean? So starting off, we got our brother that's back in the studio with us today. Y'all give it up for none other than one and only Big Chip.
Hey,
welcome back,
what's going on?
Right. Yeah. We appreciate you for coming back, you know what I'm saying, for a little while.
As long as I get to ride, I'm here.
Somebody come pick you up, Uber your ass over here.
Okay.
Yep. And to the right of him, you see him, that's none other than, stop looking at the camera like that. That shit look weird, bro. That's none other than David Emmanuel, a.k.a. Rauob, R-A-U-O-B, streaming on all platforms. Holla at your boy. Yeah. Clap.
Y'all know me.
Hello.
Yes.
Right, and then to the left of us is the only resident female that's on the show at this moment. You give it up for none as for the one and only Miss Get Some, aka Queen Body Butter herself, Lakita. Yeah. Right. And in the studio this week, we have a guest that's replacing the Claudine. This is a different looking Claudine. This one here is a little darker.
Muscular.
Y'all give it up for none other than the drummer, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah, give it up for Ryan. What's your last name, Ryan?
Sinclair.
Ryan Sinclair. I don't know why Davis was coming across from Ryan. That's a comic, Ryan Davis.
Yeah,
right?
that's Ryan Davis. Yeah, not me.
Yeah, he was coming across my mind. You know, but that's not you. Nope. No. And then to the far left, to the far right is none other than the Fabler comedian.
Hey,
yeah,
Angry Man is angry today, y'all.
My man upset today
because a fat kid almost hit his car. So
I know, right? So hey, you want to give us some insight as to what was going on, Fabe?
First, I want to give a big middle finger to all the parents that enable their badass kids to be badass fucking kids.
They all laughing now. It's just the music.
My man Faye about these kids out here, boy. God damn.
Damn, Faye was
wow, he mad as hell.
My man ain't blink. He ain't smelling out one time. He turned in the shirt. He turned in his color on the shirt. I'm red. Blood rushed to his face. Yo, so I'm in the building. Hopefully I don't get I don't know. I don't want to fuck with Ed today. He's really gonna hurt somebody today.
Yeah, because he ain't what he did.
Yeah,
but
so
it's okay.
It's gonna be all right, David. Man, let them little kids be little kids. You know what I'm saying?
David?
What the fuck?
David ain't got shit to do with
my
it.
bad. I said yeah. My bad. I apologize. I said yeah. My bad. I mean Fabler. Whatever. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get on with the topic, just in case somebody in the chat want to ask us to hurry the fuck up. Like last time.
Right, because delaying people and
right.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we fuck off for the first 10 minutes, but we kind of late, and I don't want to keep everybody here because it is a Sunday. People got work to do. Other than
shit open.
Yeah, or people want to get their stroke better.
Because you cover the mic after you said
I want to get the bike. I want to get the stroke bike.
Send him the link, man, because I sent it to him. It's not opening.
Oh, what? To the show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jason got to see it.
We got you.
Yeah. Keita sent it to you. You know what I mean? All right, yo. So, for all of y'all that don't know, the main topic of the show is a storming. It's called stage storming. The reason why I call it stage storming is because all of us on here, majority of us are comics.
Hey, what the fuck is
right?
Storming the stage.
Storming the stage storming, whatever it is. Stop, please. I appreciate it.
Oh my god!
Right, yo, they can hear that shit. All it's not good. Nonetheless,
it sounds good. Go ahead.
For all y'all that don't know, recently, we all know about the whole Will Smith smacking Chris Rock debacle, right? People say it's fake. Other people say it's real. People say Chris Rock is not going to sue. People say he is going to sue. He's talking to an attorney, et cetera, et cetera. But it seems like it's starting a trickle effect that's starting to be noticed on social media, right? Recently, T.I., rapper turned comic or wannabe comic, recently stormed the stage because a young lady had said a joke about him and these quote unquote allegations that he has, right? But the reason why she had brought up this is because he was heckling her on the stage. Now, as a comic and other comics know, typically you don't heckle other comics on stage. That's just the rule, because you don't want to be heckled yourself, right? So you show respect. You don't want nobody heckling you. But she said, okay, since you want to heckle, you want to do all of that talking, why don't you talk about the allegations if you're going to open up your mouth? And that pissed T.I. off. He first grabs a microphone. I don't even know who gave him a microphone, but I guess they gave him one because he's quote unquote T.I., right? And then afterwards, he proceeds to degrade her and then go up stage, snatches her mic, and do like a little aggressive hug or whatnot. Now, quote, they say they made up or they finished doing what, you know what I'm saying? It's not as big as they say it is, whatever.
That's what Tiny said.
Wow.
But as comics, I'm gonna just go around the room. As comics, you know, what would happen? Because first of all, I want to know, has it happened to you? Yeah. One, has somebody got on stage and try to mess up your show? And two, has it been violent? We'll start with you, Chip.
No, I haven't experienced that, so I can't relate to it. But I know it'll be messed up.
Yeah, but what if it did happen? What would you do?
If it did, I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay.
Like it will have to happen for my reaction, because I can say I do this here, but I might do something totally different.
Okay. What about you, David?
No, it has not happened to me. I would hope that it would, so I can see if my training really works.
That's his wish a nigga would training.
Huh?
You'll astral project.
No, I'm an astral protect.
That's his wish a nigga would training.
I'm going to astral protect. That's what I'm.
Hey, Ryan, say something.
Something?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Kitty, go ahead.
What?
I'm sorry, you're not a comic.
No.
So what about you, my brother Ed?
Yeah. The Fabler is going to say that this has not occurred, and I don't appreciate the fat, obese, fugly, further-mucking heifer who thought that I somehow offended her lesbianism by looking at my own damn crotch, saying I wasn't blessed with everything I was supposed to be blessed with because I'm half black and half white. I only got half a dick. And she got mad.
Damn.
And asked the manager to get me off the further-mucking stage. Funky bitch.
Where was this at?
At the Uptown.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How the fuck my dick got anything to do with the tongue going between her lips?
Damn, son.
You've been traumatized.
Well, thank you to the little
brother.
kid that almost hit his truck, because this got him on.
Yeah, he's traumatized by all that.
Damn.
You
Some
call
ignorant
both of
bitches
them
in Jacksonville.
You call both
and
of them.
all bitches ain't women.
You call both of them fat.
They were. If you 5'2", 300, you fat.
Swole Patrol.
Yeah, you're Eminem.
Eminem, she a fucking baby elephant.
Oh my God!
Your white side is coming out on the show, and I don't think we.
I don't give a fuck.
Him angry, ain't he?
Yeah.
All right.
But there's times when that's a valid emotion. It either gets you away from danger or...
Nah, because the more you talk about it, you might want to do something.
if
You
you
might
talking
run over
now-
the little kids, though.
Right.
But right now, this is the vent.
Yeah.
So if you vent, the pressure's gone.
The vent, that was 4 years ago. I ain't letting that shit go.
See?
Yeah, see what I'm
He
saying?
angry man.
But he ain't slapped
That's
no lesbian
motivation.
yet, right?
On the ass.
On that.
On the ass.
Well, that ain't a slap there. That's,
Yes.
Whoop
Oh,
his
yes,
ass.
it is. Ass
that's an
slapping.
invitation.
Ass slapping.
Like, I can change you right now.
It's kind of
I
like
got
a
the
basketball
power.
player saying good job.
Yeah. I call it good Bob. Good Bob.
What's with these new sound effects, man?
We got toys.
The lesbian donated them to us.
I don't want to bring her up.
Wow.
Don't give her no...
Hell nah.
They donated them.
Slid that right on in.
Right in.
Yo, now I can say this right back on topic, right? I can say that it has happened to me once, right? Yeah, I was at the Comedy Zone. I was emceeing at the Comedy Zone, and there was this Cuban guy in the crowd right there in the front having a good time. That motherfucker said he was a political refugee. Yo, and then he climbed up on the stage and started saying shit.
I was there.
Was you there? I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. I pat him on the back. I was like, you need to get your ass off the stage. You know what I'm saying? I ain't fuck with you. You know what I mean? But I mean, he was cool. It wasn't nothing. He wasn't dangerous or anything like that. But that was the only time that it's happened, right? But y'all remember here in Jacksonville, it just seemed like it happens here quite often. Affion Crocket had a crazy white woman stand on stage about some shit he was saying.
But it took security so long to get out.
But here's the thing, though. When have we known at the Comedy Zone for them to have security there? I don't ever recall them ever having security.
For nobody.
Right. So,
Yeah, but if he would have hit that lady, they would say, "Oh, he shouldn't have did this." But what she did, like she kept going, like, and he wasn't even talking about her. He was talking about himself.
Right. Yeah. Y'all remember the Steve?
Sound familiar?
Yep.
The Steve Brown situation?
Heard about
Yeah, I remember through the chair.
Through the chair, he threw the damn what do you call it? The microphone stand and
He
everything.
can say what he want. That chair hurt. You try and block it and it still hit you. That stool hurt.
Yeah, them motherfuckers going. Yo, but I mean, give it up to Steve Brown. I'm just letting people know, man. It just seems like these people are becoming so offended by the things that people say that they're willing to put themselves in harm's way.
And at a comedy show where
At
you're
a
supposed to
comedy
be
show.
making light of stuff.
I just think like they do that on purpose. They already be offended. Like I don't see how like a joke just will get you like, oh, well, let me go up on that stage.
Because you a sensitive, self-insecure bitch.
I don't see why you
Or
went to
that.
a comedy show.
That's what I'm saying.
You should have went to like a funeral.
Right. Exactly.
You know, you want to be sad
Stay
and
your ass in the
mad.
house.
Go to funerals.
Online funeral.
Yeah, them Zoom
Yeah,
funerals. Stay your ass in the house.
Go be a professional wailer. Oh, take me.
Wow.
But you better not push him.
That fucking Karen shit is starting to become contagious in all facets of life.
But you know, that's what happens when people see something like, oh, I can get on something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, because people just want
I ain't gonna say
notoriety.
nothing, 'cause if I say something, he gonna stop posting.
They don't want notoriety or not.
Yeah, they do want notoriety.
Yeah.
Yo, so given the circumstances, right? Let's go to the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock debacle, right? Do you feel no, I'm talking about this is not in reference to Will Smith at all. This is about Chris Rock. Now, given the situation, somebody comes up and slaps you as a comic. You know what I mean? What is it? What's your immediate response? We'll start with the favor because we started with Chip the last time. You ready to say something?
I'm going to pair it with Chip said earlier. I don't know what I would do until the moment it happens, and depending on who did what.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Will Smith. So you don't think that you're going to physically be attacked like that. So you might just sit there, take it and play it off like something
Did
ain't
this
right.
really? Yeah.
Nah, if you get an ignorant motherfucker over here, like some bodybuilder walk up on the stage, you know, might have to get security involved.
Man,
What about you, Ron? You playing the drums, pop, pippity, pop, pop, pop. You know what I'm saying?
I got new skins for the drum.
Oh, damn.
I got sticks.
Okay.
I mean,
What?
It's gonna be accidental. You're gonna get a new sound effect. Blocka, 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 blocka. And then I'm gonna have that drum snare pop. Pow! Oh,
Ooh.
'cause we carry those.
Right upside the head.
Okay.
Because I done came down south playing shows. And then they said, y'all can get y'all shit and get up out of here.
Oh,
Without your money.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
And, you know, so, you know, I came from a different place too. I came from Chicago, and slapping a man is worse than punching him.
Exactly. That's universal.
That's like you spin on them.
That's
Yeah, well, you know,
universal.
in my college life, you know, I went to players and they didn't tell me you supposed to answer what he said. So they asked him and he said no, and they asked me and I said yeah, because I could do it. And the niglet slapped me.
Oh.
And therefore, it was a good thing it was 12 brothers on my line because I was fresh out of Navy SEAL and I was taking my glasses off and we was finna tear up buildings with bodies because you don't slap me in front of people. But they was like, you supposed to say what he say, but that y'all didn't tell me they could slap me.
Makes sense, bro.
You know, I mean,
Sense.
there's some things, you know, tell me this is gonna be part of it. And this was a particular person that I really ain't like no way.
So that makes it even
Gave
better.
you a reason.
Yeah, well, his girl looked like she should have been with me, but he was talking to her.
Damn.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah, so there was extreme danger going on there. That robot had been hollering danger, real
Man, I
robot.
like how you think. I really like how you
For
think,
real,
man.
'cause, it was like
Girl should have been with me.
that's just cold. I mean, if I'm mad at anybody in here, we punching them. But to slap them, to me, where I came from, that's like I'm just disrespecting you.
Ooh,
You are
yes.
some little business.
Yes.
Yeah.
Male or female, you's a business, and you deserve slapping. 'Cause I had some friends, professional slappers that I know.
Oh, they
call them pimps.
Hello.
Facts.
Hello.
That's what they do.
Backhand and
Because it's degrading.
Yep.
It is.
It's degrading. As far as Chris Rock, I don't know if he was in shock or he really can't fight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
There's that factor too. I don't know if he is from the block
He from
or he's from upper
New York.
upper
He ain't
echelon.
From
from
Brooklyn.
upstate. Yeah, he's from
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
yeah. See,
You
it's a
heard
lot
what
of
Tony
folks.
said.
Yeah,
Tony was like, "It's 10 of us. It's on site."
yeah, yeah.
And then that was definitely directed to Will. It's like, it's on site. It's
Yeah.
10 of us.
You know
That's
it's
because his son his son posted too talking about that's what we do.
Yeah.
well, you know what up too now. There's always the little brother that all the brothers protected.
Mm-hmm.
And he seemed to be the one that became the forefront. He. I'm just saying.
Yep.
Oh.
But all the rest of the brothers, they still had Jerry curls and stuff, and it was,
What about you, Keita?
I'm not a comedian and wouldn't be on the stage.
But if
No,
you
but
got,
if-
But a
was-
hoe can't just walk up and slap me. Nobody, nowhere. Whether somebody around or not, a hoe can't just come slap me. Because again, that's disrespectful, and that's just not some shit that I tolerate.
Oh, okay.
And don't let the size fool you, because you'll get your ass whooped.
well, her eyebrows was up too.
Yeah.
If y'all wasn't
And
watching.
meant every word I said.
Mm-hmm.
Good talk.
Hello.
Now he was saying something about. Oh, that was the other slap. Never mind.
Oh, you can slap ass now. That's different.
Leroy was talking about some stuff. He was,
I like ass slapping. That's all right.
Yeah, man.
And Leroy like to get his tail slapped.
Damn.
You ain't never punched ass before?
No, he said Leroy.
He said you like to get your ass slapped.
Yeah, I'm not going to.
Actually, I heard differently. I heard it was like he likes to get the underside of his titties slapped.
Wow. That's what you heard?
Yeah.
Wow.
I really didn't want to know none of these things.
Uh-oh. That's the danger music.
Ain't nobody slapping my titties
Publicly.
over this way
Okay.
at all.
Publicly.
You keep saying public shit ain't happening at all. You know what I mean? What about you, David?
The first thing
You
I'm going to
slapping your
do.
titties? Oh,
Oh, fuck you,
dog.
man.
You talking about the other question? My bad.
You ain't shit for that,
See?
right?
No, you got to read the segue
Let me
there.
stay mad.
I thought y'all had went to something. I thought you was on the same subject. My bad.
Yeah.
Pardon me, David.
No, you good, my brother.
Don't write no figgity ride nothing.
Yeah, you good, my brother.
Yeah.
First thing I'm gonna do is duck. That would be obvious, and then counter and make sure we either wrestling to the ground or we throwing blows or whatever. And if I can't get him, I at least gonna spit on the back of his neck and head and spit all the way down the aisle.
Did you say you gonna spit on his head?
Ew.
I'm talking his head up here.
Oh, I just clarification for the audience.
I said back of his
On
head.
the back of his head.
the
Back of his head.
Why would you do
Because he
that?
was walking away. I mean, if I can't get to him, I'm
I
gonna
had to say
spit
it for
on
you,
him.
Chip.
Yeah. I mean, Ed mine went somewhere, but that ain't where.
Happy over there.
Hey, stop pressing them buttons.
No, I mean, he's gonna spit on the back of his head. It's
No,
like
wow.
spitting in the head. Those are two words that should never come out of a man's mouth.
Or in it.
Oh, hello.
Or that.
I'm secure with myself. You might not be secure with your thoughts because where your mind went when I said those words. So that's something internal you got to deal with.
I
Bro.
got a potty mind. My bad, bro.
That's something you got to internally deal with. I can't help you with that.
Oh, okay. What about you, Chip?
I ain't saying he won't, but he sure won't make it a habit.
Okay.
I mean, I can't.
Yeah, 10-year ban kind of helps.
Sometimes might. slap me, but he ain't gonna make it a habit.
I know that's right.
Yeah, old head had a question. No, he made a comment. He specified. He said, "Was Will Smith slapped Big Terry Crews if he said that?"
No.
Damn right, I think he would.
If
Terry
he would.
Crews get grabbed by the nuts by white men.
That don't mean he ain't big and won't knock the shit out of Will though.
And also, Terry Crews dead, so he probably would.
Not Terry Crews.
If he lets a man
not
grab
Terry
his
Crews.
You didn't
balls,
kill the man?
No, I'm thinking about
does
something.
Uh-huh.
you ain't gonna do nothing to Will Smith.
That's that old school leave cook like that.
I'm trying to figure out who he thought was dead.
He done
though.
killed Terry.
No,
Damn.
I'm thinking about
Terry
He
dead.
ain't dead. What's his name?
Lord, Terry done
You think
died.
about Debo.
Yeah.
Oh, you talking about Tiny
Lister.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lord, Terry done died.
No, he didn't. No, he
No,
didn't.
okay.
You
So-
know what it is, Lucky Charms.
But seriously, it's just like it's way too much talk about
Yeah,
all that.
I'm
I
over that.
woulda and what if is and he shouldas and all that stuff.
I
And
think Chris Rock, I wouldn't have handled it like that, but I think he handled it professionally.
yeah,
Okay, yeah.
So
So,
I
He
think,
ain't gonna fuck his money up.
yeah. What-
yeah.
well,
I
listen.
don't know if he had actually had time to think.
Yeah, I think he
because
like,
it's like what the.
he was sharp.
Because like when I wrecked my car, I was sitting there like,
But he was like scared too. And I ain't talking about the scared of like I'm scared of him, but I'm scared I might do something to him. Like that type of scared.
yeah,
He
it
was
might
so
have been.
distraught that he changed the whole award they was giving out. He said
Yeah,
they was
he
giving
was
away a
distraught.
documentary.
Yeah.
I don't think you can practice that. He was confused.
Yeah, good.
So he slapped the script
He
out
smacked
of
the teleprompter out his ass.
He just said stuff out of him.
My man forgot what award they was giving
And
away.
then it wasn't hard because he didn't budge or nothing. Like he just
Yeah.
What his name?
Took-
Rock. He probably got Rock here.
Right. Rock jaw too.
But I mean,
it's-
that's how Will Smith punched though. Look, that he did the interview. He trying to kiss me.
Yeah, he did his back, but he backslammed. It was soft. It was white guy.
You know what I'm saying? So
No, I just think honestly, in closing, in reference to the talk, 'cause it seemed like everybody's kind of on the same page as far as what they could possibly do. Would I let Will, if I was in the same tax bracket as a Chris Rock, would I have just let it happen? Chances are I probably would, because that's $2 million for every finger that touched my face. You getting sued, bro, and I don't care if we friends or not. You don't put your hands on me. As many jokes as I made about this bald head heifer before anything, you know what I mean? Now all of a sudden she look at you this one time.
Damn.
She must have fed you spaghetti before you came to the damn.
but she was laughing when he said Will Smith just slapped me. She was laughing like
Yeah, well, see, and it's just like we just witnessed with the film. You can cut and put anything wherever you want it.
Right.
So unless I'm watching live sequence, I have no idea because they were showing bits and pieces afterwards.
yeah, they didn't show the whole thing.
And you know, just like he was putting words in people's mouth that didn't say them and stuff. You know, we never know if that was the laugh at some other joke altogether. It might not even been that.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
You know, it's Hollywood.
Put words in your mouth.
And any kind of publicity for anybody, the TVs, the Oscars, the microphone company, the people make gloves,
Yeah,
lip
that makes
gloss,
sense.
everything that's got to do with slaps now is going to be
No, but the
moving up.
Oscar, but what I put on the page, I put on my page that the Oscars was losing viewership for the last couple of years. It's been going down by half. Went down from 19 million to down to 8 to 9 million watching it. So their viewership has been dropping every year. So now all of a sudden, this little bit of controversy
That man,
comes
so
up.
what about the Oscar? So what? That man, 10 years, they didn't take his Oscar. If
That's the
what
first
he
thing
wanted.
they should have did. Second
he
thing,
didn't- they
first thing
didn't
they should
take
have
it.
escorted his ass up out of there.
Nah, they let
man
him
is
crying out.
Well-
Serena Man Williams, she gonna
But look at Roddy's asking would he slap anybody. Everybody that gave him ammunition and they like come slap me. Everything I see now is so and so talking about Jada, so and so talking about Jada, so and so talking about
Yeah,
Jada.
Tony Rock making it clear. He called him B and everything.
I ain't gonna even lie, bro. If I was any of their brothers, I wouldn't even have said anything. I would have just done it.
Well, see, that's the wrong. You know, that's my training is different.
Nah, I agree with Tony
We don't
Rock
tell.
said
No,
when he
not about-
said
It's on site.
Yeah.
No, but even still,
He
that's
didn't
too
say it at first. At first, he
didn't say that
said
at first.
it's whatever my brother want. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he do. Because Chris Rock might don't much worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it affect him, but he gonna come up with some jokes about it. Like it's material.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gonna get paid triple time.
2 or 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
And you just took him up.
Yep.
Yeah, how many comedy shows is he selling out now because people really want to hear what he got to say?
Has he even mentioned anything?
Well,
No,
they say they coming to see him out of curiosity, and whether he says one or not, more people are buying them just to be there.
Yeah.
In case somebody else comes.
Well, you saw him buying them for the wrong reason.
Yeah,
like the dude talking about. Remember the dude in what it was, Boston? But his security handled him though. So,
well, given the notes on final closing on that, I think depending on your tax bracket, you might want to handle the situation differently. But for those who are not making a lot of money and you end up getting slapped, you got 2 things. If you get slapped in front of a group of your peers, it's going to make you, the slappee, have a degradation to your character in front of the eyes of other people. That's just the way it is. So you have to do something in the moment to make sure that nothing happens to your character, how people see you in the streets, depending on how you make your money. Now, is this going to hurt Chris Rock making his money? No. In the eyes of white people,
it don't hurt Will Smith either.
All of it's not. All of it's
not.
Yeah, you know, there's gonna be some people that don't want to be. It was some people that didn't like Colin Kaepernick, and some did. You know, so it's gonna be trade off. You know, these people gone, but these people coming. That it's Hollywood.
Yeah, okay.
You know, it's somebody that wants that part of that Will Smith slap thing, even if it's for the next movie or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
somebody gonna come out with some food named after Will Smith.
It's gonna be
slap
like rap snacks.
Yeah,
slapperoni.
Rap snacks with the
slap breakfast.
Yeah, somebody gonna come out with something.
Finger sandwiches.
Just like they had Def Jam, they call it Slap Jam.
The Chris Rock chips.
Finger sandwiches.
Yeah, you're right about it.
Hell no.
Chris Rock chips.
New, fresh now, Will Smith finger food.
Hey, yo, so moving on. The next topic of discussion is going to be none other than David's segment. His segment is health hacks. You know how you like to do.
Oh, not hawk. Hacks, okay.
Thank you for tuning in to Signal 27 Health Hacks, teaching you the code to master your body.
This dude got the last dragon body glow around him.
Yeah, David.
Hey, y'all ready?
Roy.
Hack 'em. Listen, a great way to detox your body is with fruit only. 30 days of fruit only. Currently doing 30 days of smoothies only. If you want your gut to melt down, some people it will melt away. 30 days of fruit only. It detoxes the body. It's really, really an easy way to get in and try something different. If you get hungry, just drink a smoothie. Nothing complicated about it. And have you some water, you know. So that is the day's health hack.
That's it.
Easy ways to detox the body. Yeah, you need it'll clean them parasites out.
Are you eating different smoothies when you make them, or are you making the same kind of smoothie every day?
No, you change up a variation. You know, from fruits. And
but
then,
you're only doing all fruit, so you're not putting like spinach or nothing in yours.
No, but I will make a vegetable one. In fact, I may get dropped off the Publix and get a cucumber with some olives and some cherry tomatoes in there. Throw some hemp seed and some sesame seed.
The person who brought him the fuck here.
Yeah, so you can make a vegetable one that way. Put some walnuts in there, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Walnuts in okay.
Yeah, but I thought you was doing all fruit, so it's not all fruit for you.
No, smoothie. It's a smoothie. It's vegetable
as long as it's
smoothie.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Another one of my friends, what he said, have a cold smoothie salad. And I'm like, what you talking about? And he was talking, well, instead of eating it like a salad, put it all in the blender and then drink it.
Blend,
Still a smoothie.
I've done that with like kale,
Yeah.
And spinach,
Mm-hmm.
green onion.
You want your greens.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. I
Leafy
never thought
greens
about.
is good to clean out
kale,
nasal passages and all that phlegm and stuff.
I freeze my kale because that's the only way I eat it.
Like kale chips.
No, like fresh kale, like freezing.
Okay.
You put it in your smoothie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, when I used to mix vegetables with fruit, you know, a guy told me that you can't mix it with fruit. You got to give an hour in between.
Which one of y'all breathing hard in the motherfucker?
Ain't me.
That's you.
I'm trying to hold.
He ate the greens, his nasal passage is clear. I know.
I'm like, damn,
Yeah,
everybody hear that?
I ain't did the kale yet. But
Somebody brought a fan in here.
Yeah, somebody got some strong ass lungs.
that's me. That would be me.
But yeah,
I swim to 27, meters below.
Oh shit!
oh, yeah.
Ron is dangerous, y'all.
Yeah.
Better be friends with him before he fuck you up.
Be friends.
Truth.
Yeah, that's my pop in the show.
Hey.
So I'm glad me and him, we need to start being better with each other.
Yeah.
Talk to the right.
Hang out.
Yeah. Last year, April around this time, I did the 30 days smoothies, and the guy was telling me don't put the vegetables with the fruits because you leave an hour in between each smoothie so that you can digest it. He said the fruit will ferment in your stomach and make the vegetables ferment and all this stuff. And then even the melon, he said do the melon separate from the fruit. So I was making 3 different smoothies and making sure I did 4 hours in between because I didn't hear him say an hour in between. So it was.
Here's what make me question the ferment thing, right? You're the worst thing that can happen is for your stomach to puncture, right? Because your stomach is what holds the acids in there. Your acids is so strong in there, that's what breaks down the food in your body. So how is it that the smoothies start to ferment into your stomach if it hits the acid and starts breaking down immediately? It starts as soon as it starts to hit the acid. So it doesn't make any sense. It's not in your stomach long enough, like beef or whatnot, that starts to rot in your stomach because it takes some time for your stomach acids to break it down, and it don't break down all the way either. So please explain to me, how does that happen?
Well, the best answer I could ever give is I don't know. That leaves room for me to research and to go further than to, we have an issue with saying we don't know. But I do know from my reading up on meat, the book that I read, Master Cleanse, it's a little yellow book by Stanley Burroughs, written in 1944. He said that meat is foreign to the body. So when it's introduced to the body, it holds. Leroy, like you stumbled on that tea. I heard you. So what it does is it surrounds it, and when the acid can't really break it down, so it says I'm gonna store it up, and I'm gonna come back later to properly digest it. I know that happens with meat, so I mean, logically, it would make sense what the guy was telling me about the fruit making the vegetables ferment and not be able to.
So where does it? My question is where does it move to? For it to come back to the motherfucker.
Stores it in your body as fat. Don't you have fat?
He said meat enters your body, and your body surrounds it.
You got a bunch of fat.
That's what he said.
Ryan, oh my gosh.
I've been trying to be quiet, but he said it stores it.
He be sounding so serious.
I am serious.
Now you see people around here with guts. Where you think guts
That's
come
what all
out of?
that is.
You think it come out of thin air?
It's Leroy.
It's because the stomach. Go ahead, bro.
But back to what he was saying about fruits and vegetables. They have 2 different functions. So if you're putting them both together, they're counteracting each other in your body.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they are.
Because I put kale with fruit.
Yeah, I mean, but you're giving a mixed message to your body. You like build up and then eliminate at the same time.
So it's like
there's one you should do in the morning, one you should do in the evening. If you're gonna do fruit, you should eat that first because it's gonna clean out whatever you had already. Then you can build on it with the vegetables and whatever else you eat.
So
what you can swallow.
What would you eat? What would you eat with kale though?
Oh my goodness.
Spinach, the other greens. The green family, spinach, kale.
So just a green smoothie with
greens. The vegetable. I mean, you got radish. You can put in there. You could put peppers. Give you a little spice.
Is that Dr. Sebi? Is that alkaline, David?
What you saying?
Bell pepper.
I think bell pepper's on the list.
They got seeds. That's the simple definition.
Oh, okay.
Stuff they can reproduce.
All right.
That's why they don't do the regular bananas.
Right. I saw the real bananas, the ones that got the black seeds in it.
Yeah. The burro.
The burro banana, you seen it?
Is that what it is? That's the natural banana?
Yeah.
Okay.
With seeds in it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, it looked a little weird, but yeah.
And the mashed potatoes were good with them too. Like,
You ate burro fries before. Those are good.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, Ed? It got the blinkety blinks. Hey! Yo, so that's David's health hacks. Yo, I appreciate you for letting us, for giving us some knowledge. So we're going to move on to the next segment of the week. Is going to be none other than Kita's segment where she likes to pop on in. Pop that pussy, that pop.
That sounds like a private show.
Yeah.
You motherfucking right.
It's popping.
That pussy, that pop, that open, that never mind. Keep it moving.
What's up, popping? Titties getting slapped? What kind of show is this?
Oh, it's pretty
Double dutching with me.
Because he like them, you know. Like that.
Jump in.
So my question of the day is,
Father in heaven.
you got the nerve to be praying right now, and you've been saying stuff the whole show.
I was just curious. It never happened to me.
Sure.
Meat has not entered my...
Wrong answer. You know it.
Meat has not.
You know it. Okay, go ahead. Man.
So my question of the day is,
In your mouth.
Okay.
You know?
It's hard.
wow. That's what she said. It is hard. That's the best way.
But you chewed it up, didn't you?
Wow.
You're supposed to spit on it first.
Wow.
Damn.
See, I like coming with the panel of experts. I'm getting plenty of information for my book. I wrote one why they did it to me.
Y'all is wrong with the side jokes.
Control.
Y'all going somewhere.
Out of control. Okay, so my question of the day is, what type of old person don't you want to be? For instance, for me, because I always kind of start this off, like I've noticed that the older people, that the angry ones, they the ones where their pinky is separate from their fingers, and they be talking and their fingers be like this. So I don't want to be that old person where their pinky stuck down here and the rest of their fingers is normal, because they angry. Okay. Chip.
She don't want to be disabled, is what you're saying.
They not disabled, they still normal, but they be having attitudes, I guess, because their pinkies just stuck down here like that. Like that.
What do you see us at?
I won't want to be them old people. The old people like the ones wear sweatpants and Stacey Adams.
Oh, those kind.
Like
But they be nice though.
With they clothes, they tucked in their sweatpants. Like Ed.
Ed gonna shoot. You see Ed's face, bro? Ed on one.
That's my brother. He
been blinking today.
He's somebody been blinking. Nah.
Okay,
but
Dave.
them,
You don't want to be.
you don't want to be. Nah.
Okay. You're not even paying attention.
What were the questions
My
again?
Lord.
I was.
You know, what type of old person don't you want to be?
I don't want to be one that complains about the younger people. I said I never was going to do that because, growing up, they were, young people don't do this and young people don't do that and this and this.
Okay.
So I don't want to be that. And I don't want to be an old person bagging groceries at the grocery store because they be angry because they didn't invest. And now they just throwing your stuff in the bag. And it's like, you don't need to punish other people because you didn't plan well ahead. I don't want to be that old motherfucker.
Okay.
I don't want to be an old person that my dick don't get hard.
Oh, wow.
So I want to stay young. That's not too much. I want to make sure that naturally, with no pills and none of that stuff. How many? Oh, just one old. I don't want to be old.
You fine. Just one. That was
I want
all right.
my body to be natural. I don't
want to be that old guy who just cook anything and just think it's good.
All right, Lee.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, boy.
What type of old person don't you want to be?
Yo, I don't want to be a old, ornery person that's unteachable, don't want to change anything, just old and stuck in his ways. I don't want to be that. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I don't want you to change my channel. I want to watch fucking in the heat of the night. Don't change my shit.
And you sleep like shit.
Right.
So you want to be a fat dude with swole ankles?
Oh, like you?
Wow.
Like you want me to be you, nigga?
Wow.
It ain't me. I'm not that old.
Damn.
Wow.
Okay, Ryan.
No.
How
And
about
it's
you?
just one of my ankles.
Nah. It is just what?
Go ahead, Ryan.
Yo, I'm sorry. That's just
Stop bragging.
Oh, I got both of my legs, but let's go.
No, you bragging about. Sorry. Anyway, I don't want to be
God damn,
old person being old.
You don't want to be the one that's old.
I don't want to be an old person being old. Like, I can't. I'm old. That you done been blessed to live that long. I think it's time to be having fun and stuff.
Oh, the kind that complain about can't do nothing because they're old.
Oh, my back, oh, my neck. Sound like
My
that
neck
song
and my
about that
back.
girl. But, I don't want to be that person that's just miserable to be around and maybe depending on folks, but so honorary that don't nobody want to come do nothing for you. They do it out of just like necessity, not because they will be willing to do it.
Okay.
Well, I hang with my mom. My mom's 101. And it's fun to hang out with her. She's not complaining about my aches and pains. She's like, oh, that's funny. Look at the birds. She's just enjoying stuff.
That's what's up.
And that's my goal,
Yes.
Some of that other stuff, because like in the real sense of life, all that stuff that we talk about, we attain and we won't dream to have. In the real sense, it's like I can get up and get out the bed and see a bird and breathe and go somewhere and come back home and have family around. In the end, I'm finding that that's the most joyous occasion in my mother's life. I'm glad I'm getting to witness it. But that's the thing is just that happiness of being alive. And at that
you
point,
and Barry on heads, don't
she ain't got to do nothing,
What?
I didn't know.
What?
Barry like to talk. He long-winded too.
Oh.
Both of your mamas.
All right, Fabler.
Hold on, we gotta take a second after that.
Yeah, we need a breather.
Oh, your mamas.
Copywritten. I need $20 every time you use that.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I don't want to be the old guy that lives with regrets for not trying things that he really dreamed about doing and then tries to live vicariously through either his children or grandchildren.
Okay.
That's the black side. What about the white side?
Oh, Lord.
Same thing.
You don't want to wrinkle up like them.
Old plantation owner.
Yeah, a couple of my family unfortunately had that shit going on. Then a couple of my family, worked for that other side of the family. So
now y'all's blended.
we kept it in the family though. The money is in the family either way.
But they still work there.
I'm just waiting for the reparation side of the money to come in.
And they got to convert that Confederate dollars too, right?
Yeah, talking to the mic though.
We ain't converting no Confederate dollars.
They put.
Go ahead, talk.
What they put Maya Angelou on? What they put on? The nickel.
No, they put Maya Angelou on like the $5 food stamp. Yeah.
Oh, food stamp.
Yes.
Man.
They still get food stamp?
No, that's why they put it on.
Yo, so thank y'all for Akita for your Just Asking segment.
Thank you.
So what we're gonna do now is for all y'all that don't know, me and Chip got a show that's coming up on the 16th. It's called the Getaway. It's a clean comedy show that's being hosted by none other than the Funny Bone Experience. The Funny Bone Experience being hosted by Charlie, but in the Funny Bone Experience is going to have myself. It's going to have myself, Chip. Damn, listening to you mess me
Lady
up.
AJ, Mayor AJ, and Funny Bone.
And Funny Bone. Thank you. Why don't you finish? Thank you.
Black Marshmallow.
You know what I'm saying? Thank you. I appreciate it. No, I'm serious.
DJ Ron. DJ King Ron.
And it's going to have all of them individuals.
You ain't going to have no microphone.
You's a fat dog. You know that?
Oh my God.
Yo,
My God.
but we do have a show that's coming up, and the Signal 27 show has been blessed to have 2 tickets that was sponsored by comedian Miss Mimi, as well as the Get Some LLC.
Hey.
So those 2 tickets are going to be given away tonight for the first person to put in the chat
The answer to the trivia.
the answer to this particular trivia question. So Keita, go ahead. Let them know what the trivia question is.
So I'm about to ask y'all a question. It's not who types it in on their phone first. It's the first correct answer that we can see that shows up on our end in the chat.
Let's go.
So the trivia question, and none of y'all on this show cannot answer because I know you waiting. You put your phone down, Fable. Both of you. I can't believe y'all waiting. Y'all going to the show any damn way.
Oh yeah, and you have to be in Jacksonville.
Okay.
Yeah, of course you have to be in Jacksonville because we need you to come out to support the comedians. Okay.
Just save money for the ticket.
Go ahead.
So the trivia question is,
Dun, 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 dun.
what is the rarest M&M color? Again, since he did the drum roll while I was reading the question. The question is, what is the rarest M&M color? Put your answer in the chat for the chance to win the tickets sponsored by Get Some and comedian Miss
Purple.
All right, and while that's going on, I'm going to go ahead and the Fabler had done this week in comedy. He hasn't done it in a while, and I wanted to kind of do a revamp to it. The revamp to it is going to consist of us just paying homage to a certain comic every week. It doesn't matter what they got going on. It's just to give them some insight as to what's going on and pay them their respects while they are here. This week,
Chris Rock?
No, not Chris Rock this week. He has enough going on this week. I want to pay homage to, we're going to start off with the late, great Bernie Mac.
Hey.
Ain't scared, you motherfucker.
That's right. That's right. So for all y'all that don't know, Bernie Mac was a guy who grew up in Chicago, started his comedy career pretty early. Everybody started to know him from his comedy club that he had in the city.
Yeah.
But then also was really known when he made his appearance on Def Jam. And one of his funniest jokes that he had on Def Jam was the stir this pussy like coffee. You gotta stir like motherfucking coffee, and stealing pussy is like, it's like stealing coochie, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So those are some of his funniest jokes. But he's also been in movies as well, like The Players Club, but is really known for the Kings of Comedy. All of you know that he was in the Kings of Comedy with none other than D.L. Hughley, Steve Harvey, and Cedric the Entertainer. And then he also had some openers that was there that wasn't featured on the Kings of Comedy. But the guy had done some great work, and finally in his later years ended up having his own sitcom called The Bernie Mac Show. After everybody that was on the Kings of Comedy ended up having their own shows, Bernie Mac finally ended up getting his own show, and then was actually pretty good at it. So just to let you all know that this is going to be something that we're going to be doing and paying homage to all of those comics moving up. Who's buzzing?
Me.
Just keep going.
Yeah, I mean, but nonetheless, y'all make sure that y'all go out and eat. Bernie Mac has some family and friends and stuff like that still gets royalties from some of the things that he's done. Just go out there and support. If you support his family and the people that he worked with and want to see them continue to succeed, go ahead and make sure that you buy the sitcom, buy whatever merchandise he might have had out at that time, and just keep his spirit alive. Because honestly, to tell you the truth, that was probably one of the first comics that kind of got me motivated into doing comedy. You know what I mean? So that's it. That is this week's in the Signal 27's Comedy Corner. We pay homage to none other than Bernie Mac. There we go.
Yay,
Yeah, Bernie
I thought
Mac.
to say Fable was doing it. I thought you said you was paying homage.
I thought that was his.
That was the introduction to Fable, right?
No,
Normally it is. I didn't bring my material.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So he
so I
plays
said-
you right.
Yeah,
No, not at all.
No.
You ain't
For the record,
He has
mac and
permission.
cheese is not his cousin. That ain't none of his products. So don't be out there buying the mac and cheese talking about you supporting Bernie Mac.
all right.
So congratulations, Jarrell. She answered the trivia question correctly. The rarest M&M color is brown.
Okay,
So
all right.
she wins the 2 tickets to the
All
show.
right. So
we can-
Jarrell,
All right.
we'll be
Yeah,
I
give her
don't
for
have
her.
a ticket
yeah,
to round.
Jarrell, you got the 2 tickets
Yay,
to the comedy
Jarrell.
show. The comedy show is going to be it's April 16th. Shows right off of Edgewood. It's April 16th. Clean Comedy Show, The Getaway, and me and Chip, we'd love to see you there. All right.
She gonna be there.
She gonna be there in his
So
house.
I'll get your tickets to you when I see you on Friday.
Friday. We'll make sure you get your tickets on Friday. All right.
Good
All
dog,
right. So we're getting ready to close the show. Before we close the show, I'd like to go around the room and let everybody plug what they got going on. Chip, we'll start with you. What do you got coming up for yourself, bro?
Well, September 24th, I will do my special called Bite the Bike.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me talk about what I went through.
All right, September 24th, right? And then, of course, we got the show coming up this weekend, the 5th, the 16th. So you can definitely see them there as well. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all tickets. David or Rauob?
Yeah.
Or Pioneer.
Make sure you listen to that Rauob music streaming on everything. Just type in RAUOB. I'm going to put the link in the chat. On the 30th, we got the hospital play. I think that's it because my born day is May 8th and I'm looking forward to celebrating that 5 ZERO. You heard me?
Hey.
Oh, you
Right, broke that shit.
Eat your bond.
Yeah.
Class of 90?
ZERO.
You graduated in 90, right?
50.
I thought you was.
You graduated in 90?
I'm 49.
Yeah, he
right
say
now.
he always say y'all almost 50.
Yeah, now I
You
understand.
graduated in 90?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Damn, he graduated in 90.
The board.
I was 10 years old.
Hey, sound fine.
Hey, hello.
Yeah.
Keita, what you got going on?
So you can check out my website at www.getsome.com for your Get Some apparel and all natural whipped body
You say you
butters.
were 10.
What?
You say you were 10
Yes,
years
he
old?
was 10.
Oh, you still got the 0.
And for the men, I just released 2 new scents for the men, sandalwood and eucalyptus. So men, y'all was asking me for some specific scents for y'all, and yesterday at my event, the men was feeling that sandalwood. So y'all go to my website
I like both.
and check it out. I was catching men coming out of the barbershop like, hey bro, I like that beard you got. Hey, smell these 2. Tell me which one you like. Oh, this sandalwood hit. All right, it'll be $10. Thank you so much, sugar.
I want some.
And
of
they
that.
bought the butter. You got to tell people what they need and they like.
I want the eucalyptus.
I got both of them.
This. I want that one.
Then you can lick this. That's
Yeah, I
what you
lick
want. Okay.
What?
It's a body butter. You can lick this.
Okay.
You can lick this.
Not you.
No,
No, definitely not. I ain't licking nothing. It'll be bitten.
We
If you get anywhere near me,
Spit on
shit
it
gonna
first.
be gone.
All you gotta do is spit on it first. It's good to go after that.
I stab it. Stab that
After you spit
motherfucker
on
with a steak knife.
NT.
Yo, Ryan, what you got coming up, brother?
Coming up tomorrow.
Huh?
YouTube, the Duvals.
Oh.
You gotta follow Florida's own Barry McLeod. Myself, David, Leroy, Claudine, and Queen Bee Dupree, starring in the Duvals, a sitcom appearing on YouTube. They gonna put the link up because I don't have no kids in my house. I don't know how to do all that stuff. Also, this Thursday at the Cookbook Poetic Jam Sessions, we have 4 poets, 4 musicians. We rock out, hosted by myself and Love Reigns. And
That's my
nobody needs her. Well, she just say Love Reigns on your phone. Alexa will find it for you.
Where's the cookbook at?
Right down
The
Pearl
cookbook
Street.
is on 8th and Pearl, right in the Shops of Pearl, which is a black business district. So y'all should go out there and buy stuff. I think they got the
They
whip
still
body.
sit on the
there.
sidewalk.
Huh?
Still got them seats out there.
Yeah, chairs outside. Yes. Leave them there. And that's that coming up in May at the Amelia Musical Playhouse. I will be playing Old Mister in The Color Purple.
Ooh.
The musical. So
You playing Mr. or Old Mr.?
Old Mister.
Okay.
No, I couldn't play Mister because they had a young dude. He had hair.
Oh,
They don't use see-through locks no more.
Uh-oh.
That's coming up there. The third Friday of the month at the Cookbook in Goma Thunder, my drum troupe are hosting a rhythm circle. So it's not just for drummers. It's an open mic jam session.
Eugene gonna be there?
Yes, he is. Yes.
And my boy,
bouncing, soft tapping.
Third Friday of the month?
The third Friday of every month, hosted at the Cookbook. Come on out. No covered charge, but you got to play something and buy something to eat.
Okay.
And this third Friday, if it's nice, we're going to be outside.
All right.
But we want all musicians. Bring everything. But if you got electric, you need to bring your own amp. But if you got drums, a horn, cowbell,
Need more cowbell.
Yeah, need that. I got 4 cowbell. We need more though. Also, know any instruments left there becomes the property of me.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
All right, Fabler.
Unless you leave it.
Yo, I want to take this opportunity not to talk about myself or the show. I want to give a thanks to my mom for giving me life because Saturday, April 9th was her birthday.
Oh, wow.
All right.
All right. Happy birthday,
Aries
Mama.
Nation.
So,
birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday,
8 to 10,
Mama.
you got your shout out today.
Yes.
Hello.
But this part is to represent yourself as well.
Yeah.
So your mom.
Mom's is always first, though.
Yeah, you can give it to your mom.
Now what you got
Pause.
going on?
This ain't no Oedipus.
We need you to follow directions when somebody asks you a damn question. Now.
No, check me out on YouTube.
Right.
I put the links already up there. It's for Denerium, DANNERIUM. Type in presents after the word Denerium, and I'll teach you how to make mixed drinks, both layered and regular. If you want to check out my series, it got little dad jokes going on with the word off. And I got some other skits on there that's been on there for a while, so go ahead and check them out.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got that little fat boy who almost was his car too. Got his drink name out there.
And send your requests to the Fabler, to Mr. Denerium, if y'all want him to make mixed drinks, because he does cater to y'all's requests too.
And I might be doing a gig Saturday, so I might not see y'all.
Are you
Okay.
catering the drink stuff too?
No, they buying their own drinks. I'm just mixing it.
Oh, okay. Because we got room for vendors. I was just, if you wanted to come do it.
All right.
We'll have to talk about that for the next event.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. All right, y'all. So, last but not least, myself. Listen, every Sunday at 6:30, at least we try. You can check us out on the Signal 27 show right here. We go live every Sunday at 6:30, and we talk about whatever the fuck we want to talk about. Ain't shit you can really do. Yeah, we kind of missed that.
We so missed that.
I know.
I tried to keep it going for you.
He
though.
tried to do it, but it ain't right. But he did try though. I
tried.
You gotta give it to him.
Right.
We
We'll try it
missed
again.
my
Fuck our
boy.
ears up while y'all.
Put him on.
Yes, we miss it.
Yo. So yeah, you can check us out right here every Sunday at 6:30. It's the Signal 27 show. Also, every Thursday we have Signal 27 in the community, where we do interviews with those that are going on in the community of Jacksonville, Florida, Duval County. And now we have another show that's going to be coming up. It's pre-recorded. It's called Signal 27 Reacts, where we do react to videos that we find that we want to talk about. But if you do have videos, send us links to Signal 27 Radio. We would definitely go ahead and look at it, check it out.
At Gmail?
At gmail.com. That's correct. That's Signal27Radio at gmail.com. Send us the links and we'll react to it there. Also, like Ryan Sinclair said, tomorrow, the first episode of the Duvals drop. Make sure that you go ahead and check it out. It's going to be on YouTube. It drops at 7 a.m. So
subscribe.
If you subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can go ahead and get all of the episodes when they drop, because they drop every Monday for the next 9 weeks.
10
weeks.
For the next 10 weeks.
10.
Okay. What else do we got going on? Of course, on the 16th, we got the comedy show that's going to be in the city here. It's The Getaway. That's going to be starting at the 16th. It starts at 8 o'clock. Make sure you get your tickets. What else is there? That's all for the month of April. So far, so good. Y'all make sure that y'all have a pretty decent Easter if y'all celebrate Jesus and shit. So y'all make sure.
Both at the same time?
Yeah, hello. If you if you're searching for eggs and shit, that's Ishtar. That has nothing to do with Jesus. So y'all make sure that y'all do y'all studying together, because I don't think Jesus would really enjoy you worshiping the fucking bunny god while you trying to wait for his resurrection to come back. And if you eat too many eggs, your cholesterol gonna go up. You understand?
The god of fertility.
And it wasn't a rabbit in sight.
Wasn't not near rabbit.
Nan
in sight.
rabbit.
Right.
They trying to put all this together that don't go.
Hello.
Here
Thugs
come
bunny.
Peter Cottontail.
Mess around and eat that egg.
Be
and
my
go-
next shot.
What, the Peter Cottontail shot?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do the can you do the resurrection shot?
I don't think anything I'll make is gonna bring you back from the dead.
It depends on what died though.
No, he talking about your weight. I get it.
Oh my
7
god.
drops of formaldehyde and the Viagra.
Nah, I got one with some
Wow.
Everclear in it. It's called a nuclear reactor. I don't think you want to mess with that.
Ooh.
You
Okay.
got one called the stroke?
I can make one.
I know you.
I just changed the name to Chip.
bro.
But yeah.
I call it
Okay,
That's
yeah,
big.
okay.
That's
I'm gonna
nice.
taste that one.
fucked up.
I'm gonna taste that one. Then. It might get me right.
Because 2 wrongs don't make them right. Hey, y'all, want to thank you all for tuning into the Signal 27 show. We are Jacksonville's #1 live comedy podcast. Who are we? We are Signal 27.